the last 2 years, I have been studying premium offers from people like Alex Hormozi, Iman Gadzhi, even high-end consultancy, coaching businesses, basically luxury brands who are trying to sell us at higher prices consistently. And we are also ready to pay them. So today I'll be sharing everything which I have learned so far, all the ideas, all the techniques, secret steps. I'll be sharing everything with you guys in stepwise format so that it will be easier for you. Just one request before I start, make sure to subscribe this channel. Also, parts of this video are connected, so be consistent in your watching too. So let's start with the biggest misconception. The biggest misconception we have is, let's suppose, what is high ticket? High ticket is not high price. High ticket is basically high value priced at a better price. That's high ticket. Not just $100 for just a pen is not a high ticket. If a pen has also eraser, the value increases, and that's why it's high price. So why people actually pay more? This is more related to people's mind or psychology. These are the five main factors where people pay more. Either you give them confidence, you reduce their effort, you make them their outcome be better, they trust you more, and you make less risk for them. So till now, even the steps have not been started. First of all, I wanted to mention this was the misconception I want to break in your mind, that high price is not the high ticket. Now think about Apple. They are not selling Macs at the cheapest prices, and we are not buying it. Think about McKinsey. We don't trust McKinsey, or we don't pay McKinsey because we believe that they will work for us for more hours. No, that's not the reason. It's simply because we believe they are safest option. And why they are safest option? Because we believe they give us confidence. They have skin into the game for long years, like even multiple decades. We trust them more, they give us less risk, and any of these factors. So before even making your high ticket offer, or before pricing your service, just keep in mind these five things. Either the combination of three four things or all five things in your offer will make your offer next level. Now, what actually is the high ticket equation? High ticket, we agree, is not the high price, but what actually is high ticket equation? It's dream outcome with speed, certainty. Easy means you do less efforts, basically, at efforts part, and we trust you more. That creates the value, and this value demands high pricing. So this was the basic intro that I wanted to give you. You can even screenshot it if you want to. Now here's the first step, which is sell the destination, not the vehicle. This is the mistake most of the people made in their offer, which is they try to sell Facebook ads, they try to sell lead generation system, client acquisition system, blah blah blah, and that don't matters really. The only thing that matters is the outcome, the destination where your ideal client want to go. Let's suppose I have a restaurant. I just want more people to walk in, buy more food, have more room services from me. I don't care about running more Facebook ads or doing social media. I just want my outcome. And that's what people wake up thinking. They wake up thinking, I need more customers. Not like, I hope someone sells me Facebook ads today. I hope you get it now. The service is simply the vehicle, the outcome is the destination. So always sell the destination. Here's one of the biggest ideas inside Alex Hormozi value equation. What we will be discussing in the step 2, which is actually the value equation. But before it, I want to give you an example. Think about a fitness coach. People don't really want, or they don't really buy for the workouts. They buy for more confidence, better health, better lifestyle, more energy. That's the thing which drives them, and that's what they actually want. Now, let's suppose there's a lady who is fat, who has an unhealthy lifestyle and not really happy. Now she want to become happy. She want to have a good lifestyle. So whatever matters in that way, she wants it. Not vehicles, but the exact destination. And that's how big brands like Apple sell to us. They sell us the premiumness. the status. And most importantly, while selling, no matter what you are selling, services or product, you need to make sure, like in the first step only, what actual avatar you are selling to. Who does your customer become? Not what, who. Think of it like a person who's healthy, who's jacked. Think of it like one person, and that what give you clarity on the step one. Sell the destination, not the vehicle. And now that we know what we are really selling, what makes people willing to pay premium? That's what the question arises now. And that's take us to the value equation, which is our step two. Value equation is equation which is given by Alex Hormozi. I believe many of you watching know what value equation is, but you don't understand it completely. Value equation is simply dream outcome multiplied by perceived likelihood of achievement divide by time delay into efforts and sacrifice. Now, simply our goal in this equation is to increase the value, to increase the right hand side. We can do this by increasing the value of the numerator, the upper parts, or decreasing the value of denominator. Let's suppose I'm giving the dream outcome of reducing 10 kgs. What if I do with the same time, same effort, and same perceived likelihood of achievement? I give it reducing 20 kgs. The value automatically increase. Or I do 10 kg reduction in just 10 days. The value is immense. So either decrease the denominator, the lower values, or increase the above value. That's what I have talked in it. Now, the most important thing is the dream outcome. The dream outcome is the first variable. It's easier to understand, like where the what the result your customer badly want to achieve. Now you can read the other parts too, but the main is effort and sacrifice is the main thing which nowadays people are willing to think and willing to say, because we all have limited time. So if you can automate, simplify, implement yourself, or remove entirely, it will create immense value in your offer, and it will increase your offer. Just reduce the effort of the person you are selling to. And this is how I evaluate every offer, not by asking can I charge more, but by asking can I make the destination more exciting, can I make successful more believable, can I help people experience progress sooner, or can I remove unnecessary effort? If I improve those four things, the value naturally increases. And the once value increases, higher pricing becomes much easier to justify. So this was the value equation, dream outcome into perceived likelihood of achievement by time delay into efforts and sacrifice. Now we know what creates value, but how do we actually build it into an offer is the main thing. We need to stack the value in one offer that we want to give to the market before we even launch. So that's came to our step number three, which is the value stacking. And one idea from Alex Hormozi emphasis in 100 million offers is that bonuses shouldn't exist just to make offer more complex or bigger. The main focus of the offer is removing the obstacle that's stopping your ICP, your customer, in reaching the promised outcome. So the value stack is a little simple. Your cost transformation, you will help him. Now, how you'll help him? Every obstacle that you can cover, uh, which is coming in the way from the core transformation reaching their desired outcome. Try to cut that obstacle. Try to cover all that obstacles in your offer. Now I'll give you an example for this. Let's imagine you own a Facebook ads agency. Your offer is we run Facebook ads. No man, this can't be your offer. No, but nobody wakes up wanting Facebook ads. They want more customers, as we discussed in part one, sell the destination. So now ask yourself, what actually stops customers from showing up? Maybe landing page doesn't convert, leads aren't being followed up, nobody tracks where the leads come from, sales calls are weak, leads aren't qualified. These are all obstacles, and how you can cover is simply you need to make new offer which removes friction. Facebook ads done for you, broad system which covers everything, And now we understand even with a great offer, people can still hesitate. So what's missing? Can you guess what's missing? Till now we know that what actually is high ticket. High ticket is basically high value, not high price. We know high ticket equation. We know that we need to sell the destination, not the vehicle. We know the value equation, how value is created. We need to stack the offer, but the missing part we forget is removing the risk. Imagine we hire a 20,000 on a $20,000 on a consultant. A thought appears, like a second thought always appears. We all are human. What if this doesn't work? Am I making the right decision? The goal isn't simply to promise the result. The goal is to reduce the fear. And how we can do it is really easy. Firstly, let's get back to the this choose you the offer that provides greater trust and accountability. Offer one promises best effort, and offer two guarantees performance with a penalty. Which offer will you choose? Everyone will choose offer 2 because they give us guarantee. And when the guarantee we give, the the risk automatically decreases because we have something to lose for us on the table. So the person believes us more. He believes us now. This person will definitely deliver his results. So we'll continue optimizing until we have completed the agreed milestone, provided we have received everything required from your side. This is a type of guarantee that we use. I'll create a different video on every type of guarantee, which guarantee which you can use for your business. Just comment guarantee, and I'll come with the next video on guarantees. Yeah. The issue with guarantee is many people you must have seen provide money back guarantee or 20 days I'll free until we do guarantee. The guarantee isn't reckless, it has boundaries, it's measurable and it's believable. That's exactly what makes it powerful. Now, money back guarantee is quite common, so the reliability is too low. Try to come up with a good penalties which has boundaries, measurable, believable, and I have shared in the last part because in the last part I'll be making an offer, high ticket offer for you guys so that it will be easier for you how to come up with how to transform your offer. So till now we know we have the offer, we have got the obstacle, we know the value. Now people trust the offer. The next step is helping them make a decision. Now the only thing which is left is ethical scarcity, which is our step 5. Now we have built an offer with a clear outcome, strong proof, less effort, low risk. Now people still hesitate. They are actually hesitating because of the issue we all have, procrastination. They are procrastination. We might need this. They now believe this because we have removed the reduce, we have put the obstacle, we have cut the obstacle, we have put the value on the table. Now the only issue is procrastination, and that's why urgency matters. Most sales aren't lost because people say no. They are lost because people never decide. So that's the main issue. Make them decide fast. Once you make them decide fast, your sales will rocket. It will be boomed up. Yeah, I guarantee. Not that money back guarantee, baby. Fake countdown timers, only one seat left, the same limited time offer every single week. Everyone has seen that those tactics and those don't work nowadays. Come up with something better, like which gives you more, which has boundaries, which is measurable, which is more believable. And yeah, till now our offer foundation is ready, and now let's talk about pricing it. Pricing is one of the most important part which we'll be discussing in step number 6. Till now we know we need to sell the destination, not the vehicle. We need to get clarity on the avatar and service we are providing. We need to add value to our product. The max value we can do is by increasing the numerator or decreasing the denominator. Then we need to stack the offer. By stacking the offer means cutting all the obstacle we have on the way. Then step 4 is removing the risk. We can do it by providing guarantee. Then ethical scarcity, it is by creating urgency. So till now foundation is ready, and I think till this part, if you have understood, I think you should subscribe to this channel. So now let's talk about step number 6, which is start pricing transformation. Now we need to price high ticket, as the name of the video, title, everything, like the high ticket thing. People pay for outcomes, not for our. People pay for their destinations, not for the vehicles. Ours, they don't care about anything. They just care about getting more clients for the business. That's all. The moment you start selling hours, people compare you with everyone else selling hours. They compare you with freelancers. And I don't think any of you want to get compared by freelancers. You become a commodity. But the people who sell outcomes, they are completely different comparison. You can see by this, like Apple doesn't explain why every component inside a MacBook costs what it does. McKinsey doesn't justify its hourly rate. Both companies shift attention away from cost and towards a consequence. And that's a subtle shift. That's you want to do. Price the outcome, price the destination. I'll help you lose 20 pounds in 10 days in for this much price. This was just an example. I won't say that you will get 20 workouts from me for this price. No, this is the bad thing. This is the mistake we all are doing. So now, before I launch it, so now you must be thinking that this might be possible. We are ready with the offer, but before you launch it, wait, cause it's just halfway to our final offer. Let's avoid the mistakes that ruin premium offers. So now we have covered almost everything. You must be thinking that the psychology, the value equation, the offer technique, the risk reversal, the urgency, the pricing, everything that's required to make a good offer. But while researching hundreds of offers, I noticed something else. Even businesses with great services often make the same exact repeating mistakes. And that's why this is a very crucial part in which I'll be sharing some of the quick mistakes that you should avoid in transforming or making your new offer. First is selling features. Again, the first step that was don't sell the vehicle. Second is helping everyone, not getting clarity on your ICP. Third is too many choices. You are giving 5 to 7 packages. Just give one solid package. You are doing weak promises, no guarantees, no risk reversal, and copying competitors. I'm sure if you are not, if you are thinking, and if it's like you are running ads or you are getting traffic but not converting, this might be the mistake in your offer, because offer is the king, offer is the main thing. So make sure you are not doing any of the mistake. I request you to note down all these things that I am discussing in the video, like the main things. Go back, note down the main things, because now let's come, because now we are combining everything into one complete blueprint. So our final step, step number 8, is build your high ticket offer, the blueprint. And after this step, the main thing of this video, I'll help you transfer a basic offer into high ticket, high demand, high value offer, which actually respects the price, high prices. So firstly, this is the step 8, the blueprint. These are all the steps we basically need to do. Target specific customer, help them reach a particular dream outcome, become particular dream avatar of themselves, make them believe you by trust, by testimonials, by case studies, help them do the faster wins, make them you have do less effort from their side, automate stuff, reduce friction, remove obstacles, stack the offer, reduce risk by guarantees, by guarantee, and now price transformation. You have understood. In it, the urgency part is also covered in price transformation. The urgency creating is also important. Now let's transform an ordinary offer. Before, We build websites, simple, easy to compare, and highly price sensitive offer. It can be like if I have agency, social media agency, I would never make this offer. We build website. No, even though we have chosen a particular niche, still we won't get any client. Now let's build it. We help immigration consultants build a predictable client acquisition system that generates up to 40 qualification consultation bookings within 90 days so they can spend less time chasing leads and more time signing clients. If we fail to deliver it agreed implementation on time because of our execution, we'll waive our implementation fee and continue working at no additional cost until everything promised is delivered. This part is totally guaranteed. Now, where we are doing the urgency is this part. To ensure quality and hands-on execution, we only onboard 3 new immigration consultants per month. This is making them urgency in their mind that they need to take action, make their decision fast. Now, where we are actually in which line, tell me where in comment section where we are actually making them do the less effort. You can actually see the difference between the first rebuild website and the final offer. The offer might be large in your sense, but when someone is paying you, he wants to have more information what actually you are providing to him. So that's what the main point of the video was. I've converted one proper offer, I've transferred one offer, transformed one offer, and this is our video. If you need any help, you can book a call with me in the link or fill the form below. And this was it for the video. See you all in the next one. And if you have any doubt, you can anyways comment down. I'll come up with the next video super soon because I'm trying to be consistent, not trying but actually consistent. And thanks for watching. Have a nice day.